Hello, welcome to watch today's service talk. And today, let's have a conversation. Let's just talk about crypto industry. I've been working in blockchain industry, crypto industry since 2017. From there, I experienced two market cycles, from bull market to bear market in 2017, and then I think the bear market lasted almost 2 years. Then until the recent one. So of course, during this period of time, we all experienced pandemic, the global pandemic, COVID-19 as well. It changed everything pretty much. But today I want to talk about how I really feel and what I really know. My first company, I joined the company that public chain was really hot back to then. They are trying to revolutionize the traditional medical industry. Very ambitious, and the founders, the team, actually, we had a great team, but just the goal was too ambitious, too big. I still believe it could work, but just we didn't have the resource to achieve that. And the founder was amazing. Compared with nowadays you see all kinds of bullshit projects. They just do a rug pull. They just care about money. The founders and the founding team, they really care about the industry. The reason is kind of ironic. The reason they failed was because they actually spent all the money. They actually invest the money in the project and to expand the whole network. That's the reason the project died. They didn't make to the next bull run, which is unfortunate. But because compared with other bullshit projects who didn't do anything, they just keep the money and enjoy the life. They invest $0, into the project, and guess what? They survived and then did pretty well since they made to the second round, to the latest bull run. They made a fortune, but the project is still, just has vision, has a dream, but achieves nothing. But that's just one thing. The second company I worked for a centralized exchange. Of course, it's centralized. I worked for an exchange. The exchange, the boss made a lot of money, by listing Ponzi scheme projects. A lot of Ponzi scheme projects. It was in a really illegal area. So just 2 months I quit. I know a lot of people personally who engage in those Ponzi scheme projects, and they made great money in that period of time. Then I switched. Then I started making YouTube videos. So I created this channel, Aries Talk, but I didn't spend a lot of time on this channel because the primary reasons is because this is an English channel, so it's not that easy for me to produce content easily, right? It took me a lot of time, especially you're new beginner with a YouTube video. And most of my networks are not in the English-speaking countries. But somehow I kept going. I just kept making videos. But then I realized that if you want to reach at least 1,000 subscribers, what I did was far from enough. I need to make more videos. Now I find an easy way. Now I found a better way. I've been doing TikTok videos for almost a month. It worked so much better than YouTube because it was so much easier for me to, produce for me to make. It was so much easier for me to make YouTube video compared with it's so much easier for me to make TikTok videos. And anyway, then after the exchange, and then I joined a company who provides white label exchange. Is basically the people who build the exchange for you. That was my last full-time job. Then I quit my job. I moved back to my hometown. Then last 1.5 year, we had a great bull run. I made some money, and I still got some profit in the exchange, but it's not a lot. But I do a lot of freelancing job. During my career in blockchain industry, I met a lot of people, and this industry is amazing. People are really willing to share, and you can build a really valuable network, and you get to travel. You have the opportunity to attend all kinds of meet people, and travel a lot, like before the pandemic. And and today on TikTok, I noticed most of the popular videos, they're just selling bullcrap to people who are not familiar with the industry. Of course, like get rich quick is always popular, is always popular. People love those content, like how to get rich quick, all you have to do is just invest $200 in a NFT. You can sell like for $1 million in next month. I mean, people are stupid, right? You gotta be stupid to believe those bullcrap. I mean, I work in the industry. I make some money, but it's not a lot. I know there are people made a fortune, made a building, but they're not. But we are playing this game in a different level, right? Those who made the buildings, they are on a level 100. They have the access to the resource. You could not. They have the access beyond the. They have the access to resource that is beyond our imagination. They have the tech. Is either they have the access to information, or they have the access to capital or to human resource. They're already rich. Before they invest in crypto project. But for individual like me who work in this industry, who are very active in the crypto community, it's much easier to make more money compared with the traditional industry. But still, it's not easy if you want to make a fortune, and you want to make 7 figures a year. It is very, very hard. It's either you gotta be very talented, you're very good at developing software. You can build this project by yourself, but that's not even enough. You can get a good job, make a decent salary, but it's not gonna make you rich. Then you probably, of course, you work in this industry. You can invest in project in the early stage, but still, it's not as simple. It's not like you drop $1,000, boom, you get $100,000. That happens, but it doesn't mean what happened to you. So whoever is telling you they have a tips, to get 100 times return, like, you should realize that makes no sense. If they have hold the key to get rich quick, why would they teach you? Like, why would they tell you? Right? I wouldn't tell you. If I know a secret in crypto, you just need to invest $1,000, you get a boom, like $10 million. That's like in my fantasy. If I can go back in time just 1 year ago, I would do that. Right? If I can travel back like 1 year ago before Shiba Inu, exploded, I wouldn't tell anyone, right? I would just invest $500 and $1,000. Then I just wait. Boom! Now, probably I'm worth like $70 million, right? But I definitely would not tell anyone. So if anyone tells you if anyone tells you they know the secret of getting rich in crypto, just don't believe it, okay? And also another part about an NFT game, and also the airdrop. I know a lot of people I have a friend she's very active in an airdrop group. You know, is a group like Discord. They share airdrop event, and it's getting really competitive. You can make some money by investing a little bit money, but you basically, the amount of time you have to spend is basically like a job. You work for that income, right? You can make some decent profit, but it's like a part-time job. It's not investment anymore. You got to participate in the community, and they will ask you the project. In order to get a whitelist, you got to do you got to do a lot of work. You got to fill out application paper, and you have to be very active and get up early, fill out like a 20 application form per day. A few months later, you can make some profit, but it's basically a job, okay? And also for the NFT games, I don't think now is a good time to play NFT game if you want to make a profit, because most of the NFT games requires you, before you can make any profit, it is required to invest in some money. Basically, hey, if you want to make money by playing my game, okay, you pay me first. That's how it works. So this business model is not gonna work in a bear market. If they want this business model to work, it must be a game. You know, it's natural. The game has to be very appealing. Like, the game must sell very well. Like, people are willing to pay for the game, to play this game, like Call of Duty level. But most NFT games, not most, all of them, right now in the market, you know, if you just look at them simply as a game, they're so lame. Okay, they're very primitive games. You wouldn't pay for the game like that, right? The game is like 2005. You wouldn't spend any money on a game like that. So until we have really, really good quality AAA level NFT games, which won't happen in a short amount of time, I would not recommend you spend your time trying to make some profit, to do this play to earn game. I actually made a few videos about Leagues of Kingdom. I've been playing the game for a while. I got a castle upgraded to level 17, but I'm telling you, I'm making $0 on it, because in order to generate profit, you have to purchase a land, which costs like 0.2 to, I don't know the price anymore. It costs almost $1,000 to purchase a land. Then you can generate some DAI, a type of stable coin. It can generate some profit, which is kind of like, it makes no fucking sense, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense, because you realize you're playing this game. This game is so lame. On the website is so 2005. The game itself is so boring and so lame. So why would anyone believe this kind of NFT games will succeed? NFT game, you are a game. A game is supposed to be playable. Supposed to be super fun. Supposed to be like people are willing to spend a lot of time on it. It's supposed to be like get people addicted to it, and people will, just use the credit card to buy items in there. Until that happens, I wouldn't recommend anyone spend too much time on this so-called play to earn NFT games. All right, that's all I want to share with you guys. And by the way, it's very hard to grow my channel, and I'm doing my best. If you find this content a little bit helpful, would you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? Thank you.